Are you wondering about Sesame Care? This video is if you already know about Sesame Care and you want to get behind the scenes, you want to see how it works, you want to see everything they have to offer from their payment plans to the how you connect with doctors, what their doctor marketplace is like, the pricing, what symptoms they treat, the prescription refills. Hi, I'm Jared. I'm at Online Mental Health Reviews, and in this video today, we're going to be diving deep into Sesame Care. I'm going to be exploring all the different aspects of their online platform. And just to recap before we dive into this in-depth review of Sesame Care is an online telehealth provider. And in my opinion, the biggest thing that separates them from the competitors is two things. One, a plethora of doctors that you can connect to readily, sometimes in the same day. And then two is a plethora, a multitude of problems that they treat, including mental health. So basically, before we dive deep, Sesame Care is great if you want one-time visits. It's also great if you want to connect with a doctor quickly. You have an urgent care issue. It's also great if you're looking at the prices, and some of these doctors are as low as $19 a visit, and you can schedule visits right away. Compare that to traditional health insurance where you're sometimes waiting months. There's a lot of paperwork involved. On the other hand, Sesame Care doesn't provide insurance coverage, so it is out of your pocket. Okay, let's dive into the review. As you see, we're on Sesame Care's main page, and right there, you see their fundamental value grab. Doctors as low as $19. I'm going to scroll down the rest of their website, but I just want you to notice on the top that you can see the one-time visit is really a distinguishing feature of their site. We'll get that to in a little bit, but you can see that these are some of the problems that they help solve. UTIs, urgent care, mental health, erectile dysfunction. They offer in-person, they have prescription and telehealth. So that's just it. They have $5 medication. They help treat all these different symptoms. They specialize in all these different things with all their different doctors. They really offer a vast array of services, and you can get access to these providers quickly, affordably. And that is really important. That's really important to know about this resource, that if you're having something urgent come up, or for whatever reason you need to talk to a doctor about a health problem, you can use this, get access pretty quick at a pretty cheap price. If you just keep scrolling down their website, you'll notice this is sort of what their marketplace looks like. You can click through all the various health problems above, and you'll still see this same basic format. Is they have doctors that, you know, have, some of them have lots of ratings, as low as $19. Now, it's important to know that Sesame Plus is their subscription, which is about $100 a year. So you do save about $20 per visit if you are going through their subscription. But you can see that as we record, it is February 9th. And if I had an issue, I want to talk to a doctor, I could pay $39 for a one-time visit and see a doctor later today. Please note, however, that these calls are short. Look at this, 15 minutes. All right. So I just want you to know that you can get it, but they're quick calls. This is different than other online mental health platforms. However, their online mental health section is a little bit different. Let's keep exploring. Even book in-person doctor visits, although look at the price is definitely considerably more expensive. Right here, you can see there are two main service options: is a one-time visit from $39 per visit at the lowest, to a Sesame Care membership, which discounts you. There's a nice little sign-up bonus right here, where if you sign up, you'll get a 20% off, which can be an encouragement to at least try the service out, which I highly suggest you do. You can also look at prescription refills. Please note that they do have a psychiatry division where you can get more generic over-the-counter prescriptions, but you can't get controlled substances, Xanax, Ativan, ADHD. They can't do that here. And this is really the fundamental value proposition that Sesame Care offers, is saving money on healthcare. Prescription refill, in that therapy session, much cheaper. Let's go to the mental health. Let's go to depression. You'll note that they quickly provide therapists and doctors near you. You can set your location. You can sort by the lowest price. Again, you can see the $19, $39. You could book later today. These are quick calls. Look how quick this is. Okay, so just be aware that it's quick calls. Now, if you select a different service on the left-hand menu, you can get a virtual therapy session, which offers a little bit longer of a therapy session. You can see they're half-hour sessions, but the price is up to $180. Now, let's look at how they connect their prescription to their doctor services. So you sort by symptoms, and then if you are needing a medication, then what you do is you can learn more about their treatment options, psychotherapy, medication, etc. If we are going the medication, which is a huge in demand, you can get more information on the medications. They list common medications as well for all these different symptoms. You can just click on one. And then another main benefit of Sesame Care is their prescription refills. You still need to go pick it up, but they can prescribe it. You would still need to go pick it up at the local pharmacy, but they can prescribe it. Now, one of the big things about Sesame Care is that they can offer prescription refills for low prices. They also can deliver to your home as well. So interesting. Then on the side, it'll tell you a little bit more about the medication as well. Okay, let's look at their menu. They offer the same thing on their homepage, symptoms. You can sort by symptoms, look at all the symptoms that they can treat. So you can go to their homepage and find what symptom you're having. You sort by the symptom, you find a doctor, you sort what type of service you're looking for, whether it's in person or telehealth visit. They're all going to have different prices. Telehealth generally will be these 15-minute calls, cheaper prices. The in-person doctor visits are considerably harder to book, but you can book them. However, you should know that Sesame Care has limited availability in, I think, a few states. I know Alaska is one of them. It's mostly everywhere in the United States, but there are a few states that it does not serve. Then you scroll down, you try to find what you're looking for, and it's all very clear. Once you actually find a doctor, you would just select the time. They'll always try to upsell you on the membership, $99 per year, $10.99 a month. You do get these little benefits as well, which are pretty cool. You get to save 20 bucks, save 30 when you go in person, and one free blood test a year. I'm going to do maybe later. Here we are at their checkout page where you can enter in your insurance information. They have all these questions, which we've answered in the review article as well. But does it take your insurance? No, we already covered that. The services listed are out of network. Okay, so that's their way of saying no. So let me know in the comment section, have you ever used Sesame Care? What has your experience been like? Can you tell a story that would help educate other people about your experience? I know the next time that I go to a doctor's office, I'm going to try to get this. I've been meaning to get some blood work done. I've been meaning to uh, go into a regular checkup because my insurance isn't great, quite frankly. And so it always is a bunch of paperwork and I just don't want to deal with it. This seems pretty nice. Again, I think the biggest value is the ability to rapidly connect with doctors because normally doctors are sort of lofty, unapproachable. You have to wait for a long time to connect with them. Sesame Care rigorously vets all their doctors and therapists so that you can connect with one right away for affordable prices. It's a good deal. With that being said, there are several downfalls that I just want to mention for Sesame Care. One, if you compare Sesame Care in terms of specifically mental health, there are better services for mental health that cater more towards mental health in terms of offering longer sessions, in terms of offering different forms of communication and more mental health training and tools to support you in your mental health journey, as well as being covered by insurance. So in terms of mental health, there are other better providers, but if you're looking just at more of the physical side of things, sore throat, for example, this is an amazing resource that should be in your back pocket. It is something just to know about. Companies like Sesame Care are disrupting, in a good way, the traditional medicine doctor network where doctors are um, so unavailable, quite frankly, and hidden behind all this paperwork. So it really is refreshing to see doctors being held to the ratings, the marketplace of ratings, where you're rating doctors. It really helps hold doctors accountable to their services. And you have more information at your hands based on the reviews of past clients as well. So I really hope that you got something out of this review. Let me know what questions you have about Sesame Care or if you've used Sesame Care before. In the review article down below, you can also leave a rating on the blog article so that future readers know your thoughts and your perspectives. So be sure to subscribe to Online Mental Health Reviews so you get latest updates. Be sure to subscribe to the latest mental health reviews, and you can also leave a comment down below as well with an idea or a request for the next mental health review that I should offer. Okay, namaste.